All right. So the fun announcements, I actually have two of them. So the first fun announcement that I'm really excited about is I just got confirmation today that we can go back to youth group in person next week. So not, yes. So not this Wednesday, but the next Wednesday we'll be able to start in person. The timing is interesting because it's typically when we would like stop meeting in person for our summer. So what we're gonna do is next Wednesday, well, let me just double check the date there, the 17th. We're going to do just like a hangout game night. We're gonna have a bunch of board games, a bunch of different things happening, just to hang out and like connect again because it's been so long since we've seen each other in person. And then the following Wednesday, we're actually going to do a worship and prayer night. So it'll probably be me and my wife leading worship. And we'll have a time where we just kind of refocus our hearts and our minds on God together as we prepare to jump into our summer rhythm as we look at those things. So those are the next two things happening. Once we get there over the next 2 weeks, we'll talk about our summer plans, what we're going to be doing, because we have a few things that are for sure concrete happening. And then a couple of things that are going to happen more organically. So we might have leaders that post on our social media like, hey, we're going to play volleyball at the park, or we're going to meet at the middle school and do spike ball, or, Bible study at Zips on this day at this time. So there'll be some of those things that just kind of happen as leaders are able to do things. That'll be a little bit more flexible. And so I'm super excited that we get to meet back together in person because I've been dying to be with people. I've been missing it so much, and I'm so excited to hang out with all of the students again. Now, the second announcement is not something that's 100% for sure yet. Depending on how things roll out throughout the summer kind of dictates what happens here. So one thing to note for parents, I'm letting everyone know this as a way to be planning and preparing financially. For students, I don't want you to get like all of your hopes into this because there's a chance that it might not happen still. So that announcement is summer camp. So originally I said summer camp is canceled. I have been talking with the other youth pastors in our area, and with how quickly we have been kind of moving through the phases with the COVID phase back into normal life, we think that by August, things will be at a place where we would be able to hold camp with a couple hundred students total. So our plan right now is we are planning on doing camp August 10th to the 14th. We are going to hope that that happens. We're planning for it to happen, but we're also holding that really loosely in our hands because there is a chance with all of the COVID stuff that there may still be some restrictions that make it where we cannot. We will make the final call on whether or not camp is happening by between July 10th and 17th. We will give a 100% yes or 100% no. So that way we have at least 1 month of a buffer to know with certainty whether or not camp is going to happen. So those are the exciting announcements. We get to be back together next Wednesday, the 17th, and there is a good chance that we will also get to do summer camp in August this year. So I am super excited for both of those things, and I am praying my guts out that things progress so that we can do camp, because if you've been in youth group more than a few months, you've heard me talk about how much I love camp. So I'm really excited. So hopefully you guys are excited too. I'm super stoked. And there's our announcements for this evening, and I hope it just brightened your day a lot. There you go.